and then understanding why a certain mantra would have an effect and why a certain mantra would not have an effect has always been very intriguing and interesting. So the mantra that we will be talking about today, which we had the chance to evaluate, is about Hanumanji. So we all know the very, very, very famous mantra that we all know how to chant, or it's super interesting to chant as well. Jai Hanuman Gyana Gun Sagar, Jai Kapisi Lok Ujagar, Ramadut Atulit Baldhama, Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama. Now, very, very powerful, extremely powerful, very interesting, which was presented by Dr. Chandrasekhar. I urge you to go and have a look at his video as well, where he explains how Hanumanji is equal to the breath. It is a mantra which is about yogic breathing. It is a mantra which is, yes, of course, when chanted properly, all the fear disappears. Essentially, the limbic system, which we have been talking about, the fight, flight, fear, and the freeze brain, which we have been talking about. People who have not been able to review what this is, please go ahead and watch our Basics of the Brain video. 3 brains, 1 brain which is breathing, which is my heart is beating, called the brain stem. The second brain, which is called the emotional brain or the limbic brain, which sort of attacks the problems or always on guard, protects, and that is what the fight, flight, fear brain. And then the prefrontal cortex, which is right at the front, which is about so-called the seat of human consciousness, where thinking happens, judgment, decisions, seeing what is right and wrong, future thoughts, understanding the self, doing things which are helpful. Everything is happening all from this prefrontal cortex. Now, the idea of this mantra, or the way this mantra was designed, that every time when you speak a certain way, so for example, when I'm saying Jai Hanuman Gyana Gun Sagar, I take the breath in, and then when I say Jai Kapisi Lok Ujagar, I hold the breath, and then when I say Ramadut Atulit Baldhama, I exhale or I remove the breath, and when I say Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama, I exhale and hold the breath. Now, inhalation, when I take the breath in, holding, also called the kumbhak, or exhalation, when I am expiring or when I am removing the air out. This process is essentially nothing but impacting the heart rate variability. When I take a deep breath in, my heart beats faster. When I exhale, my heartbeat reduces. This balance, the increase and the decrease, is very, very important